Yeah. I don't know anything.
The 8611 investigated was a jar. I guess they had been working on it or something like that.
So my
Front door.
oh yeah, they still don't have no when they broke in call it what they did. When they broke in the house, they still ain't putting no locks on it.
Yeah, but I just pulled them back.
Yeah.
Pulled
He
them.
normally
Cause he had something on the
Yeah,
other
he just
side that
read it.
looked like it was
Yeah.
wrapped around. Yeah. Yeah.
they normally read. But that's him. Somebody was leaving. They start paying attention to the dates. A lot of the residents are starting to go on vacation. And when they go on vacation, they're making requests, either changing up stuff. I don't want nobody at my house, whatever it is. It's just gonna be a lot. When they had that meeting the other day, the thing that was telling residents, when you go out of town, tell the guards this, that, so they finna crank it up.
Okay.
Like, that's what's gonna be confusing is them, just a lot more residents telling us stuff, and putting a lot more responsibility on us, as don't let nobody in, like Miss Foley. I think she's up going out of town, and then she states something like, don't let the Houston dog butlers in, dog butlers. So now it's fixing to get a little bit tricky. Because the residents, like I said, are really involving us now. Cutting people's cars off.
On the easy thing? With the easy
Yeah.
thing?
Cutting people's cars off is easy. Putting it back on is hard. To cut people's cars off, you hit one button, no problem. Man, cut them off. Turn it back on, not that easy. Supposed to be Ms. Blumberg tomorrow. There's a lot of things that she wants y'all to start doing, and concerning the cameras, concerning easy lobby, not easy lobby, easy check. I was telling her before she turned all the offices loose, there's no, when I said, there's no time record, as you would say. Meaning, say for instance, a resident says turn the tag off. And if it doesn't get turned off right now, you ain't got but two people to blame, that's me and Danny, which is simple. You say everybody start doing it, and then there's too many people to blame, because now you gotta try to pinpoint who did it. No different than that. She'll get showed tomorrow. Did you do any violations last night?
I worked on it. I have a problem with the other camera where it shows the speed and everything.
Yes, which one comes show speed?
You know how when you go to the
Which one?
when you go to the other part where you're supposed to do the speed
Yeah.
and stuff, I had a problem with that.
So you do nothing? What you
No.
always telling me?
Basically.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Stu. It's on you. It's not on me no more.
Okay.
They're not looking at me. I called him up yesterday he saw that paper. I called him up.
Yeah.
It ain't on me no more. Until she puts it on everybody, and that's what the problem that you're running into. Everybody gonna run into it. And as I was trying to explain to Shannon, they not easy. Archie was helping showing how Archie was seeing it. You look at that first video that what's called it says this person is speeding, then you gotta go to the double one, and it was one where Miss Levitt and Mrs. her daughter was right behind each other. Both of them driving. Miss Levitt speeding, Mrs. Lynn was not speeding. But when the camera come on, when Miss Levitt shot through there, when she got past it, it turned off. So, you know, I don't know if y'all know how it works. So as you're driving, it does not record. It doesn't record until you go over 24. You hit 24, camera turns on. So Mrs. Levitt shoots through there, it turns on. It doesn't catch Miss Levitt. It turns on Lynn. Lynn's behind her. Lynn's doing 18 miles an hour. She's not speeding. But the camera says she's speeding. The fact that I fully understand how the system works, I then go back and I said, oh, look at this, look at that. And he says, okay, it's lit. It was not Lynn. Had another one where, who was that person? Oh, Miss Wolf. Happened. If you see on that list, Miss Wolf got another speed already.
Yeah, right.
But what she did, Miss Wolf is coming up. Miss Wolf is coming this way, and Kip's car must have had some kids dropped off or something this weekend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, check it out. Miss Wolf is coming up, so Miss Wolf turns, she comes this way, because I checked the other camera, the 55, 56. Miss Wolf comes up, she turns, makes a right. Miss Wolf comes first, then Kip's car girl turns the corner. So now you got Wolf this way, Kip's car this way. Wolf is 27. She's coming up this thing, and guess what Wolf did? Look. She goes to right, go out post oak. She makes the right, she go out post oak. Guess who the first car I see on the camera? Kip's car. The Kip's car, yes. It's coming to get her child. And I'm just looking at her because she's driving too slow. Then I go back, I go, and I was sitting there after I see Ms. Wolf, I say, where she go? Then I go to camera 19, and Ms. Wolf is going outside again. So, and that's what Mrs. Bunbury realized tomorrow. You ain't looking at all of those little pet peeve things. And guess what? But when she left out, but guess what Mrs. Wolf did when she came back on the post oak gate? Zoom. And I got her ass. That's why you see that one when she went out the gate, she busted that right and went out the gate, but she ain't on camera, so ain't nothing you can do about it. But if you just watching the video, you don't understand how the video went 25, 27, and when it went 27, it dropped down to 12. Right. And that was the woman that was behind her. But if you're going on the video, guess what you're going to do? You're going to get a Kip's car woman a violation, and she's going to be like, no, I wasn't. And there you go. That's cool. But then wherever Mrs. Wolf went, she turned around, she came back, and she showed got a violation. And that's number 3 on her. I think it's 3. Yes, 3. So 3rd one. So they'll be fining her.
Yeah, but she got one last week too.
Sure. But anyway, but Mrs. Grunberg supposed to be getting Daniel. Getting Dave to train everybody because I don't want to be responsible. That means if somebody doesn't know how to do something, I don't want to do that. So that's the good thing about a lot of stuff that's happening now. I'm getting trained to do. So it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing because that holds me not responsible. So there are some things that I fully understand about that ASAP don't even understand about it. So, but when ASAP trains y'all, then it's on ASAP, it ain't on me. And that's it. And the last thing, Mrs. Bunberg Is supposed to be going around talking to everybody. I don't know when she's gonna call you or meet with you, but she's meeting with everybody, for everybody's concerns. Everybody has already told Shannon she'll be meeting with everybody to hear your voice or whoever voice she has not heard. So whatever issues, complaints, whatever you got on your mind, you tell her. And she's supposed to be meeting with everybody. And I love it. Other than that, oh, Sunday. Archie goes on vacation next week. Saturday. No, it's off Saturday, Sunday. And I'm gonna need your help on one of them days, Saturday or Sunday, because I can't pull it off by myself. It's impossible.
And then when you say my help, what all this that you're talking about?
I said Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna break it down for you. The 2 to 6 Saturday, 2 to 6 Sunday. I can't, because Sam's working over. Sam will be working over on that Saturday. And he'll be working over on that Sunday. So it's gonna be some 12s passed out.
Well, I thought the vacation, weren't able to be approved.
He got approved for 2 days, he didn't get approved for 4 days. Then I asked you, I said, what did you have specific that needed to be done? I asked you one day, I said, hey, is there anything important that you're trying to do? Well, RG called and, well, first told me what he had needed to be done. So he took off 5 days, he got 2. So any specific day you need to do something, so I can let you know on the days that you request. Yeah. So I know on Saturday, no, on Sunday at 6 p.m. I'll be coming on Sunday at 6 p.m., but I'll have it wrote down. But yes, he put in for 5 days, he got 2 done. And of course, like I told you before, I think your issue was the 1 week, 1 week, 40 hours, I don't know how they look at it. But hopefully, yeah.
What you mean 1 week, 40 hours?
Like, okay, you know, remember how like when you first got here, the first year that you were with Securitas, you got eligible for vacation? Did you know that? Yeah. But before you hit a year, you had took some days off, right? Remember
Yeah,
that?
with my days off, 3 days.
Yeah, well, regardless, you took a day off or a couple days, and then right when you hit 1 year, you took 5 days off. Wasn't it 5? We'll say 4. Okay, so if you took 4 days off, then that means after you hit a year, you're eligible for 40 hours or a week after you hit a year. So now you hit 1 year, now you qualify for 40 hours. So right when you hit your year, technically, if you say 4, because I don't remember, and that's why I told Tim I don't remember, that's his job to get your numbers. So when you hit a year, if you say 4 days, then you burnt 32 of your hours. Does that make sense? Yeah. And then after you burn 32 of your hours, you don't hit your other year mark until June. So if you're requesting, how many days? 5 days? How many? I don't know.
3 days with my 2 days off.
3? So, okay. So you saying, but it's 5 days, you'll be gone 5 days. 2 days off 3. So that means that technically you only have 8 hours of vacation left. But you're saying give me 24. That makes sense. I mean, I'm being honest. I'm really trying to see if you fully understand. If
I understand.
okay, so if you get denied, say 2 of those days, and it's because you're eligible for 1 day and you get denied. I want you to fully understand you're not getting denied because I would rather you go on vacation. I think Audrey would rather you go on vacation because after he takes 2 days off, of course, if you go on vacation, he can get his time back or however, person looks at it. But in the numbers and Securitas, then that's how it works. If you have 8 hours left, if you've already burnt 32, you have 8 hours left, then, and you're saying, well, I got 8 hours of eligibility, but I want 24. So I don't know if that makes sense. Because say for instance, I'm eligible for 3 weeks, but I can't go to them and say, well, give me 3 weeks and 2 days, because I'm not eligible for it. And that'd be unfair to the system. But if they want to let you off and they take the hit, I'll be more than welcome. I'll personally do your overtime because I like money, and I made a lot of it this year, a whole lot of it. You have no idea how much money I made, boy. This is crazy. Other than that, I got it, and that's it. But it'll be Sunday at 6 p.m. to 6 a.m.